Hi, good morning everybody. I am going on a little walk this morning and I wanted to invite you to come along with me. I am here in my neighborhood, but I am heading up to the intersection with 352 and Bow Tree and Drive. I'm going to plant one of my signs there, and the reason why I chose that intersection is because there's a lot of activity there, as you know. It's the HDD 520 site. It's an intersection that I've passed through thousands and thousands of times. I've watched it evolve over the years. I did a quick calculation. I pass through that intersection about twice a day, coming and going out of the neighborhood for the last 20 years. That is over 14,000 times that I've come through this intersection. I watched it as it had full mature trees and undisturbed backyards. I remember the day that I saw them taking down the trees as I took pictures. I remember the day that they dismantled the fences of the Bow Tree neighbors. I remember watching them take down the swing sets and the play sets. I remember the days that the heavy equipment showed up. It was at this intersection that investigative reporter Rebecca Moss took photos for her two-part investigative series that she did over the span of a year and a half, documenting this project. It was this site that was so problematic that the DEP shut it down because of the numerous spills. It was this site that I reported to the DA office, the Environmental Crimes Unit of Delaware County. This is the site that Sunoco lied to our entire township about in a room in front of 200 people on September 19th, 2019, over at Fugate Middle School. This is a very significant location, and it is literally just one lot away from the subsidence. Okay, little connection problem there. So here I am, I'm at the site. I'm going to turn the camera around in just a second. What I was saying is that we are just one lot away from where the subsidence happened, where a whistleblower, one of the contractors that was working for Sunoco, alerted them to a dangerous condition, a subsidence near the active ME1 line, near an active gas line, and they responded by letting him go, firing him. So let me turn the camera around and you're gonna see what the site looks like now. The cranes have moved in. These are citizen backyards. This is private property that they are on, where they have an easement. I am not on the easement. I am in a public spot on the side of the road. I'm going to move to this side. I'm right by the Pin Oak Farm sign. You can see that the pipe is suspended because they are doing pullback. And but these are literally in citizen backyards where they acquired easements. For some of the people, the land agents, the unlicensed land agents, approached them and offered $8,000. Some of the people took that. Some people held out for much more. I'm going to pan over here to the other side of the intersection. Just a few feet north of the third marker there is where the subsidence is, right along the side of the roadway. And this is where I'm putting my sign right by the fence. It is, I'll move it actually by this rock, I think. I'll put it right by the rock. There we go. So, if I cross the road, if I cross the little neighborhood road here, I'm going to give you a better view of just how close they are to the houses. Where they are installing this pipe, you can see that the green sound wall literally goes right behind the house there, and then there's the installation, and these are in people's backyards. Why is this so important? Because this is a residential zone, and industrial activity of this scale, of this nature, and its associated impacts should not be occurring in Pennsylvania's residential zones. That's why we have separate zones within our townships for residential activity, commercial activity, and industrial activity. But Sunoco has chosen to route their pipe through the residential zones. As you can read in the district attorney's civil action, that decision by this foreign corporation has resulted in numerous impacts to our population: vibrations, industrial spills, dust, pollution, release of particulates into the air, contamination of private wells, and of course the release into Marsh Creek. So thank you for viewing my video today, and I will also be doing some more documentation to show how they choose to restore this area. It's my understanding that Sunoco has agreed to provide a common fence to these residents. Thank you.